West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been this proper since a teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. Got my... We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West, you stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing, click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up, all cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit, take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle, I got new aim. Fresh kick, spit with the blick, not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7, that's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to roaring down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside, that temperature's getting how we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting how we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, outside, and we outside. Outside, outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, outside, yeah, we outside. It's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside, outside with it.
Backstage, backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a priest hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with that fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named the Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, a hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gon' be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Back roll.
whips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll poly grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gone on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on the face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tech, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. The king, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
What? First priest. Present thy registry.
Banya, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Yabashim Yasha Brakatho.
Yahweh Shinga Shabbat.
Just like it. Like Yasha Allen.
Abijah, upon Upper Dome, be turned to face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Albano,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kodesh, Hayya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Taba'a, Watazai, Hayya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayya, Bashamaya, Lathayno, Lakam, Ka, Yawan, Wasalaki now, Kabawai now, Kasalaki now, Kaya now. Like, oh, it's like, I'm right here. Kawawaki now. Wala'a. Dabayaya now. Basarawan. A ball. Shayana. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodesh, Hayya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Taba'a, Ratazak, Hayya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayya, Bashamaya, Lathayno, Ka, Yawan, Wasalaki now, Kabawaki now, Kasalaki now, Kabawai now, Wala'a, Tabayaya now, Bonasai one, a ball, Hawashaya now, Mayan, Rod, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapara, La'awalamian, Aman, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as it is in earth. As it is in earth. I was like, as it is in heaven. I was like, I'm sorry. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. I cut the power of the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kusha, Nathanael, Hakat, Leapa'ah, Kamakalak, Wakal Marawat, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, Lahaki, Hamati, Hakat, Al-Kawat, Tama'ala, Legarshan, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Water Aman. In English. Yahweh. Oh. In the name of Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it. The Pale Best Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Barakli now. Wayasharala. Wahabayah. Snapari. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The Water Aman. In English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it. It's like Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Ayatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawan, Shamarka, Hanala'at, Yanawan, Wala'at, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamark, Yahweh, Tazal, Al-Yeh,
Yamyaka, Yawamah, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaika, Wayrock, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamark, McCall Ryan, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazahatka, Wabawa'ak, Maita, Wa'ai, Awalum.
In English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
which is made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lekat.
Lekat.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Dakarash.
For all Dashakwat.
Al-Dashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabyaka.
Awabyaka.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Jawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Yarayama.
Yarayama.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Naba'ai Tazawak.
Yabai Tazawah.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakawa.
Lakabu.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Bariyaf.
Variyah.
Yakaratwa.
Yakarath.
Ahoya.
Ahori.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashama.
Alayam.
Aliyah.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'ab.
Wahagarian.
Mahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Yahweh.
Wa'amalak.
Wahamalak.
Palashaf.
Palashah.
Am Yashabi.
Am Yashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zabawai.
Zabawai.
The Banya.
Banya.
The Wat.
The Wat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasiyah.
Kasiyah.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Kayashawan.
Nashimaru.
Nashimaru.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Dairu.
Dairu.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adam.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Nada.
Lada.
Yatmu.
Yabu.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Buckets of buck.
Buckets of buck.
Buckets of buck.
Buckets of buck.
Buckets of Zalmanai.
Buckets of Zalmanai.
Call Nasi Kamwa.
Call Nasi Akamu.
Ashar.
Ishar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Naya Rashat.
Naya Rashat.
Lana what?
Nala what?
Ah. Na'awat.
Nala what?
Alahayah.
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 Sayatamu.
Sayatamu.
Kagagula.
Gargala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Napanya.
Napanya.
Rabaka.
Rabaka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Tabaira.
Tabaira.
Ya'ira.
Ya'ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Hariyam.
Hariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradatma.
Daradatma.
Basahiraka.
Basahiraka.
Wabasuk.
Wabasuk.
Wapathka.
Wapathka.
Dabahalam.
Dabahalam.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyahum.
Panyahum.
Kalawan.
Kalawan.
Wayup.
Wayup.
Bukwashma.
Bukwashma.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashma.
Labashma.
Wayup.
Wayup.
Bahawa.
Bahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayup.
Wayup.
Kaparwa.
Kaparwa.
Wayup.
Wayup.
Abad.
Abad.
Wayup.
Wayup.
Da'ira.
Da'ira.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Ab. Cap.
Cap.
Haratazah.
Haratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Thy
enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come. And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
The name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may no more remembrance.
For they are consulted together.
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assure us also joy with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. So look, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished that endure. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nomos like a red, and like Zed. Yea. And all the princes of Sabbath, and that's Zamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As they summer before the wind. As the fire burns the wood. And as the flames send the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. And fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea. Let me put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh. Of the Most High. Over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turn. I'm excited. Be seated. I'm Israel, Official Officer Mariella of the Isupk. This is the Isupk Chicago Sabbath service, where we bring out the scriptures in the Hebrew. We 7 scriptures in the Hebrew, 7 in the English, and we break it down. You know what I'm saying? So right now we about to get to the Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? No question. No question. The Christian pastor got you thinking that the Sabbath service is on Saturday. It's like it's on Sundays. When the Lord did, actually Saturday, what the priests and prophets are doing right now.
That's right.
There are no other priests and prophets on earth besides the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
Right.
But the man named Commander Jimmy Hunter. And thanks to our King, thanks to the Most High God, sending our King Yahweh to die for our sins on the Israelites. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So we're in the book of Exodus, chapter 13, and verse 20. You know, Most High God had just was plaguing the Egyptians, you know what I'm saying? Pharaoh kind of got the picture, you know what I'm saying? But of course, the Lord hardened his heart. So Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying, he was rushing the children of Israel to get out of Egypt because God kept plaguing these people, man. And I ain't gonna say I feel sorry for them, you know what I'm saying, because they got what they deserve.
right.
You don't touch the Lord's chosen people, man.
Right.
And as it said in Exodus 11:7, shall not a dog move his tongue.
Right.
And he's talking about you heathens, man, especially the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is in a second, I'm gonna turn the test over to our teacher, Officer Mayad, Officer Dawson Mayad, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once again, if you're tuning in, like, share, subscribe, Baba Kasha. You know, Isupk Chicago. Chicago is the place to where we dwelling at right now, you know what I'm saying? We'll turn over to Officer Dawson Mayad.
Wow. Kind of like the brother was saying. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah to the brothers. Yahweh Shemal, Atah, Shem, Yahweh Shah to our sisters. The water for joining us, Isupk Chicago Sabbath service. And we're going to pick up in the scriptures where we left off last week, like we do every week. We're going to do the Hebrew, and then we're going to get you the English translation so you get a proper understanding. So we said we had Exodus 13 and 10. Let me get there with you one moment. You know what I mean? Exodus 13, chapter 10. So yeah, as I said, you know what I'm saying? This is in the middle of us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Pharaoh has kicked us up out of Egypt finally. You know what I'm saying? And just like just like Egypt, America is a similar oppressor. It's going to take the Lord to plague this place before they finally let our people go.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So once they let us go, you know what I mean? Let me see what happened here. So get my context. Right. So you know what I'm saying? He plagued Egypt so hard they had to get rid of us. You know what I'm saying? So now we are, and this is describing us leaving Egypt, finally.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and pick up the scriptures.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 13 and verse 10 in the Hebrew. Wa, sha, sa, sa. Oh, stop. All right, let me start. Wa, sha, ma, ra, the. Ma, rata,
Right.
ma, ra. Okay. The, ya. Oh, Slacky. Oh, Slacky. I, yeah, her, ka, 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 kwa, Slacky. Kwa. Okay. You got ha, haza, haza, la, lama, Lamar. It's lucky. Lamawa. It's lucky. Lamara. Yeah.
Missing the I. So,
It's like I. Ra. Ira. Ira.
so try to say it together.
Okay. That would be la. Lamara Ira. Slide. Okay. Ma. See. Ya. Ya. Try to pronounce this out. Ya.
Think about Benjamin's name. What's Benjamin?
Banyanyam.
Right. So instead of it's a ma.
Manyanyam. Slide. Ya. Yama. Ya. Yama ya. Verse 11. What? Slightly. Let me do that one more time. Verse 11. What? Ya. What ya? Waha. Salaki. Waha.
Say it again.
What ya? Oh, Salaki.
Waha. Yaha.
Waha yaha. Waha yaha. Ya. It'll be tough. No, it's not bug. Bug. Oh, cuss. Like, okay, I see it. Do I say? Kaya, 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 ya, kaya, ya. No, it's like ba, ya, ya ba, ba, would be ra.
At the end, let us fall. At the end of the word,
It's like a cut.
it's yak. Spell it yak. Pronounce it yak.
Ya,
So that would be yaba'ak.
yaba ox. Like, yep.
The next is the Lord's name.
Yahweh. Yahweh. Allah. Ow. Ruh. And then I. It's like,
Look at what falls at the end.
it's like, Tza. Tza.
So how would you say that?
You'll pronounce that. Allah.
Don't worry about the owl. That's one word, owl. Then the next word is
Ow. Ara. And then it's like, Tza.
So how you say it?
Ow. Aratza.
There you go.
Okay. And then we got duh. No, it's like slow. Huh. Ka. Ka. Kana. 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 Tza. Oh, it's like an I. I. Na. Ya.
Hakanaya.
Hakanaya. You got ka. Ka. Sha. Shara. Ka Ashura.
Kasha.
Kashar. Select. You got na. Sha. Na. Shaka. Sha.
Is that the line at the bottom?
Select.
So you're looking on this line. Always start here. So you look at the one that matches that character on the alphabet.
Oh, is it ba? Ba. I. Ba I. You got la. La. La.
Lock.
Lock. It's like lock.
The car at the end.
Cut. Lock.
We're gonna show the end. That matches that.
All right. Sweet.
So it's a lot. Actually, I can zoom in and see how you got how that character is.
Cut.
So that's how you use these letters. If letters above fall at the end of the word. It's cut. That's just lock.
Okay. Lock. I believe we on verse 12 now.
You're still in 11.
Oh, slack. Slack.
All good.
So the next one would be love. Oh, slack. What? Oh, okay. wa, wa, wala, wala, la, ba, ya, wa. Oh,
Same letter as the last one I just showed.
oh, Slakia. The ya, ka.
And it's a cut. So that would be
The ya,
walla,
wala, wala, but the yak. Wala, but the yak. Okay. You got wa, wana, wanata, na, ha, wanata, wanata, wanatana. Come with kind. You got lock. Verse 12.
All right, so like for time's sake, we are going to put you out. Clap it up for the brother. You know what I'm saying? What you're witnessing is a brother getting his language back, getting his culture back. You know what I'm saying? So we got, just like when we're kids, we come in here like kids, we come in as little children, we learn the alphabet, we learn to pronounce these words. It is a process. No one comes in from the door speaking ancient Hebrew because you didn't know ancient Hebrew. The best you ever heard was that bastardized Yiddish. So, you know what I'm saying? So clap it up for this brother. You know what I'm saying? The more the brother does it, the more he studies, the more fluent he's going to get. And you at home, tune in every Friday night to the Lashwan Kodash class so you can recapture your language as well. All right, Mariah, pick it up at verse 12.
Exodus chapter 13, verse 12. Wahai Barah, Call, Batar, Rakam, La Yahweh, Wakal, Batar, Shigar, Bahama, Ashar, Yahaya, Laka, Hazakayam, La Yahweh, verse 13. Wakal, Patar, Kamar, Tapada, Basha, Wa'am, La'a, Tapawa, it's like a Tapada. Wa'ira Patwa, Wakal, Bakawar, Adam, Baba Nayak, Tapada, 14, Wahaya, Kaya, Yashala Alak, Banak, it's like a Banak, Makar, La'amar, Maha, Za'af, Wa'amarat, Aliyawa, Bakazak, Yada, Mataza, Ya'anwa, Yahweh, Mama Taza, it's like Mama Tazariah, Baba Yaf, Ibadium, verse 15, Wiyahaya, Kaya, Sha, Paraiha, Lashila Kanwa, Wayahara, Yahweh, Call, Bakawar, Rataza, Matazariah, Mabakar, Adam, Wa'ai, Bakawar, Bahama, Al, Khan, Anaya, Zabak, La Yahweh, Call, Patar, Rakam, Hazakaria, Wakal, Bakawar, Banaya, Apada, verse 16, Wahaya, La'awat, Al, Yadaka, Walat, Watapa, Bayan, Ayanayak, Kaya, Bakazak, Yada, Habataza, Yanawa, Yahweh, Mama Tazariah.
Y'all pick it up in the English.
Kind of the book of Exodus, chapter 13 and verse 10 in the English. Thou shalt therefore keep this ordinance in his season from year to year. Verse 11. And it shall be when the Lord shall bring thee into the land of the Canaanites, as he sware unto thee and to thy fathers, and shall give it thee.
Now, the ordinance that he's particularly speaking of is what we do celebrate every year after the Passover.
Right.
This story that we're seeing when we come out of Egypt is the story of the Passover. My rib asked me, she was like, what's the significance of you slaughtering the lamb before Passover? Is there significance? Yes. The significance is before the Lord let loose the angel of death or the spirit of death upon Egypt to kill every firstborn. And it wasn't just the firstborn of man, it was the firstborn of everything in Egypt.
Right.
The insects, the birds, the cattle, the dogs, the cats, the people. So, so the thing that was done is everyone in their household slaughtered a lamb and spread the blood over the doorway. So when the spirit went through, when death went through Egypt, the angel saw the blood over the doorway and did not unalive us. So that's why we slaughtered a lamb before the Passover, before the spirit or the angel of death passed over us.
That's right.
To plague Egypt so that we can be free. And then the next thing he's talking about is the unleavened bread, the feast of unleavened bread. We didn't have time. When Pharaoh kicked us out, he said, leave now, get out of my land.
Right.
So we had to hurry up and pack and take everything that we could. We raided Egypt for supplies and go. Why do you think they were able to make a golden calf in the wilderness, which we're getting to later? Because we had gold and jewels and riches that we got from the land of Egypt. But in that rushing, our women were not able to use leaven for the bread. That process took too long to wait for bread to rise, so they made unleavened bread. So we celebrate that forever. That's what he's talking about when he said this ordinance. Salaki, keep going.
Verse 12. Thou shalt set apart unto the Lord all that openeth the matrix, and every firstling that cometh of a beast which thou hast, the males shall be the Lord's.
So if you don't know what the matrix is what babies come out of. All right. So when he said the Lord that openeth the matrix, and every firstling that cometh out of a beast which thou hast, the male shall belong to the Lord. Keep going.
Verse 13. And every firstling of an ass that thou shalt redeem with a lamb. And if thou wilt not redeem it, then thou shalt break his neck. And all the firstborn of man among thy children shalt thou redeem. Verse 14. And it shall be when thy son asks thee in the time to come, saying, what is this? That thou shalt say unto him, by strength of hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt, from the house of bondage.
From what?
The house of bondage.
The word Egypt means bondage. Right. Egypt was the house of bondage. And we're in modern day Egypt right now.
Right.
Keep going.
Verse 15. And it shall come to pass, when Pharaoh would hardly let us go, that the Lord slew all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn of man and the firstborn of beast. Therefore I sacrifice to the Lord all that openeth the matrix, being males, but all the firstborn of my children I redeem.
So all the firstborn of the beast belong to the Lord. That means if it comes out a firstborn male, you sacrifice it to the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And our children, our male children, are redeemed unto the Lord because of this sacrifice that was being made. So when the child comes and asks, well, Father, why are you doing this? It's because the Lord killed all the firstborns of Egypt. Right. So when the firstborn calf it comes out, we sacrifice a lamb. We sacrifice the firstborn male of the beast, so we don't have to sacrifice our children.
Right.
So you're redeemed of the Lord by the blood of the sacrifice that was made. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 16. And it shall be for a token upon thine hand, and for frontlets, for frontlets between thine eyes. For by the strength of hand the Lord brought us forth out of Egypt.
So he's saying this will be your strength of your hand. It's going to be, this is basically a agreement. You know what I mean? I don't want to say covenant, but that we have with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why they did that tradition back then. We don't sacrifice animals today. There's no need for that. You know what I'm saying? We slaughtered a lamb before Passover because that is what the Lord told us to do. That is the tradition. And then we eat the lamb. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Right.
spread it over the, we don't do all this stuff like they did. We don't spread it over our doorways at the hotels or the Airbnbs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We slaughter the lambs and then we eat those lambs. Those lambs go to feed a nation of people at Passover. So we make some slaughterhouses, some farm, we make their year when we come into town.
That's right.
Because they're gonna have hundreds of lambs slaughtered. They're gonna sell hundreds of pounds of meat because we have to feed our people every year at Passover. So for all y'all complaining about what that $200 fee go to, the lamb alone is tens of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Salaki. Let's get the next priest up.
Majum, just us. Next priest. Is that registry?
Your registry. Tazayah.
Officer Nataziyah Ma, Ban Yashakar, Ban Yasharala.
Nataziyah Ma, Ban Yashakar, Ban Yasharala. Shabbat. Majum. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai Brakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai Brakatah.
Shadia.
Hebrew.
Concert.
17, 18, 17.
You said 13 and 17?
Yeah.
You already on chapter 13. Remember, we go from 5:17.
Concert. So when I start right here, I'm right underneath the 17.
That makes sense. Here, you go up here.
Come. That'd be Wa. Okay, Wa.
It's called out description.
Come concept. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 13, verse 17 in the Hebrew. Wa, Ya, Ka, Ya. Wa Yakaya?
That's a hut. Now has an open end at the top.
Come.
That's a hut.
Wa Ya Ha, Ya. Ba. Ba, Sha. Ba, Sha, La. Ka.
Shalak.
Ba, Shalak. Pa. Is that Ra? Pa, Ra. I. Ha.
Pariah.
Pariah. Ah. Ka.
You see the little how the little leg comes over at the top
Come,
of the bottom.
come. Atha.
Mm-hmm.
Athaha. Little line doesn't mean anything right here. Between.
No.
Come. Okay. Athaha. I. Sha. Sa. Ma.
There you go.
So I the Sha.
I
The. How you say that again?
I am.
Athahayim. Dua. Wa. La. Wa. La.
Oh yeah, it's like you got it.
Wa la. A. Na. Ka. Ma.
Nakam.
Nakam. A. La. Ha. Ya. Ma.
Alahayim.
Alahayim. Da. Da ra. Na. Or da na.
No, it's Dora.
I mean da ra.
If you can't find a letter, then look at the ones at the bottom that fall at the end of a sentence.
Okay. Ka.
The rock.
The rock. Ah. Ra. Taza.
You say that.
Arataza.
Go.
Pa. La. Sha. Tha. Ya. Ma.
That's Palashathium.
Palashatium. Kaya. Kwa. Kwa. Ra. Wa. Kwa. Ra. Ya. I mean wa. Ba. Ha. Wa. Ah. Ba. Ya. Ba. Wa. Wait. That's not ba.
It's not a bar.
Oh, okay. Ka. Ka wa.
Yeah.
Ka ya. Ka ya.
Mm-hmm.
That's so.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, that's ma.
Mm-hmm.
Salaki. Ma. Da. Ra.
So
Ma. Ra.
Amar.
Amar. La. Ha. Ya. Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Pa. What? No, za.
It looks a little different, but I help you out. That's a nah.
No.
Mm-hmm. Looks a little different because on here, the way they write it looks like a straight line.
So, even though it wasn't at the end of the word,
It is at the end of the word.
for this one right here. Oh, you know what that little mark means?
That line, a straight line is a nah.
No, I mean the little mark between it. Is
No, that's there. That's a bridge.
Is that separates the word?
Yeah.
So that two letters are one word.
So
The
no. Right. That's that little dash. It's like in English, it's a little dash that they added there, but that doesn't mean anything. So that's pond. And no.
watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh?
No.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Ka. Ma.
Yana come.
Yana come. Ha. I. Ma.
Mm-hmm. I.
I'm. Ba. Ra. Sa. Ma.
Barathum.
Barathum. Ma. La. Ka. Ma. Ha.
Malakma.
Malakma. Wa. Sha. Ba.
Mm-hmm.
Wa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shabwa.
Washabwa.
Mm-hmm.
Ma. Taza.
Mm-hmm.
Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Ya. Ma. Ha.
Matazar. Rayama.
Matazar. Rayama.
I clap it up. Once again, what you witnessed, this brother is a Mexican.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Recapturing his ancient tongue of Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with study and time and attending class, coming to Sabbath service. This brother will be able to speak his language, read his language fluently. You know what I mean? But for time's sake, I'm going to take over. So it's the book of Exodus chapter 13 and verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wayasah Alahayim Ha'ain Darak Hamadabar Yum Tawak sorry Wakamashyam Alawa Banaya Yasharala Marataza Matazarayim. Verse 19. Wayakwak Masha Itazamawa Yawasak Imawa Kaya Hashabai Hashabayai Banaya Yasharala La'amar Quadash Slaki Paquad Yapaquad Aliyaham Alahayam Atkam Wahai Laliyam Saki Wahai Layatham Itazamathya Maza'ah Atkam, verse 20. Uyasaiwa Masakath. Sorry, it's app tripping. Watch the Kath. Wayath Nawa. Batham. Wakwatazah. Hamadabar, verse 21. Wayahawa. Halak, Saki, Halak, Lapanyahum, Yawamam, by Imawad, Inak, Lanakathi, Saki, Lanakthum, Hadarak, Wala Yala, by Mawad, Ash, Lahayat, Fakir, Lahayar, Laham, Lalakat, Yawamam, Wala Yala, verse 21. Verse 22. Yamayash, Imawad, Ha'ainwa, Yamayam, Yawamam, Wa'ai, Ma'imawad, Ha'ash, Laya, Laha, Lapanya, Ha'ayam. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 14. Oh, shit, like I gotta add. Chapter 14 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Let me see the book. Like a 15-second ad that popped up. Well, your Debar, Yahweh, Mashah, La'amar, verse 2. That was it? Okay, so like a whole video game ad that popped up. I got to get a new app. So like it. I even pick up in the English. I'll read from the JB for the English.
Verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 17.
No, 13 and 17.
Chapter 13, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass, when Pharaoh had let the people go, that God led them not through the way of the land of the Philistines, although that was near. For God said, lest peradventure the people repent when they see war, and they return to Egypt.
So he didn't lead us through the land of the Philistines. Listen, the Philistines had no love for us.
Right.
That goes back to Abraham. You know what I'm saying? So he said, at least, you know what I'm saying, at least the people repent when they see war. Because if he knew that if, now keep in mind, we led out like a great exceeding army. We weren't just a bunch of, you know, how the Edomites make us look. Like we were just a bunch of ragtag, old, weak people following, floundering and flopping behind Moses. No, we led out of Egypt. We had weapons, we had armor, we had men capable of fighting. We had been in slavery 400 years. We were a strong people. We built their stinking pyramids. You know what I mean? They increased our labor. You guys hand up? They increased our labor. So we were strong people. We had brothers that knew how to fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if we would have went through the land of the Philistines, we would have left out of slavery and went right into war with some enemies. So the Lord led us around a different way. Because if we go from slavery right to war, the people are going to be like, well, damn, I'd rather go back to live peacefully in slavery. Because you're going to lose more people in war than you do with slavery. In the long term, slavery is worse. War can be quick, but you're going to lose so many people like that in a war. So the Lord is a master strategist. He took us around, even though the Philistines was the shorter way, he took us around the longer way to keep us safe. Keep going.
Come, verse 18. But God led the people about through the way of the wilderness of the Red Sea. And the children of Israel went up, harnessed out of the land of Egypt.
Went up harnessed out of the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? We strapped up. You know what I'm saying? We went out strapped up. We had everything we needed. We had, so like I said, we had swords, we had armor, we had food, we had gold, we had, you know what I'm saying, jewelry, we had clothes. We had everything we needed when we left out of Egypt. Because Pharaoh said, get the hell out of my land and take whatever you want, just go. And we took what we wanted. We took everything that we felt that they owed us for 400 years of harsh, cruel slavery. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 19. And Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, for he had straitly sworn the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and ye shall carry up my bones away hence with you.
So Joseph told the children of Israel, God is going to visit you, and when you leave, take my bones with you. You know what I'm saying? We took Joseph's bones and the bones of our people up out of there. We weren't leaving them to be in some heathen land. That's why when they go and research some of these so-called pyramids and they digging in and they go, oh, we found a burial chamber. Ain't nothing here. Yeah, it's a reason. Remember, we ruled in Egypt at one point. We were a mighty people in Egypt. We had our own cities. You know what I'm saying? Joseph was a mighty man. Joseph was the second most powerful man in Egypt and made Egypt the great empire that it became. So when they have found the tomb, and there was nothing there under his Egyptian name. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing there. But I ain't going to tell y'all his Egyptian name because you're not ready for that. I'll tell the brothers after class. Keep going.
Verse 20.
I'll do it. His Egyptian name was Imhotep. Okay? They found his, they don't know where his bones are because his bones are in our land, buried amongst our fathers.
Right. That's right.
So forget all of that crap you see on the mummy movies and you know what I'm saying, all that. That's them further insulting our ancestry to make it seem like, remember, look at the story, what they say on the mummy. Remember what Joseph got accused of when he first went into slavery. He got accused of trying to sleep with a rich man's wife. She wanted him. He didn't want her. If you look at Imhotep on the mummy, they saying that he tried to sleep with a Pharaoh's daughter, with a Pharaoh's concubine. That's why he got cursed into the tomb and all of that crap. That they blended the story and put a lot of Hollywood fantasy in it, but they blatantly almost telling you right there on the damn movie that he's Joseph. If you know how to decipher the white man's lies. But I digress.
That's heavy, sir.
Keep going.
Verse 20. And they took their journey from Succoth and encamped in Etham in the edge of the wilderness. 21. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night.
So the Lord sent a chariot to lead our people. In the day, it looked like a cloud. And at night, it looked like a pillar of fire in the sky, leading our people through the wilderness, to lead us to the promised land, to lead us out of Egypt, to the safe route that we should go. Keep going.
If I may. Would a pillar of fire maybe constitute like a comet or something?
No, it was a chariot.
Oh, it was a chariot.
It was a chariot.
Oh, Most High
Yeah.
Christ. Most High Christ.
Yeah, because it was there in the day and the night. A comet would, you know what I mean? A comet's going to pass and then would have to come back and pass. It was in the day. It looked like it was a cloud, a big giant cloud in front of our people. Remember, millions of us left Egypt, and they were all able to see this cloud in the daytime. And then at night, the same cloud looked like, as they describe it, a pillar of fire in the sky. So they were seeing there was a chariot.
Kind of lights in the sky.
Exactly.
22. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people.
So it was always there all day and all night. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Chapter 14, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying.
All right, that's it. Mariah, let's pick this up. You pick up the me and you go back and forth till we finish this out.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 14, and verse 2 in the Hebrew. The bar, all, Banaya, Yasharala, Wayashabwa, Wayakanwa, Lapanya, Paya, Hakayarath, Bayan, Magadal, Wabayan, Hayam, Lapanya, Baal, Tazapan, Nakakawa, Takanawa, Al, Hayam, verse 3, Wayamar, Paraiha, Labanya, Yasharala, Babakayam, Ba'arataza, Magar, it's like a cigar, Al Yaham, Hamadabar, verse 4, Wakazaktaya, Laba, Paraiha, Waradan, it's like Waradap, Akar Yaham, Wahakabada, Baparaiha, Wabakal, Hayalawa, it's like a Kaya Lawa, Wea Daiwa, Matazarian, it's like a Matazarian, Kaya, Anaya, Yahweh, Wea Aishawa, Khan, verse 5, Wea God, Lamalak, Matazarian, Kaya, Barak, Ha'aim, Wea Hapar, it's like Wea Hapak, Lababa, Paraiha, Wa'ai Badiyawa, Ha'aim, Wea Marwa, Maha, Za'af, Aishayanya, Kaya, Shalakanwa, Yasharala, Ma'ibad, it's like Ma'ibad, Bad Nawa, verse 6, Wea Sar, Rakabawa, Wa'at, Amawa, Laquak, Amawa, verse 7, Wea Quak, Shasha, Ma'awat, Daka, Bakawar, Wakal, Rakab, Matazarian, Washalam, Walla, it's like Washa, Lasham, Al, Kawa, verse 8, Wea Kazak, Yahweh, Naba, Paraiha, Malak, Matazarian, Wea Radap, Akarya, Banaya, Yasharala, Wabanya, Yasharala, Yatazayam, Bayad, Ramah.
I grab the English.
Come on, sir.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, that they turn and encamp before Pi-hahiroth, between Migdal, and the sea, over against Baal Zephon, before it shall ye encamp by the sea.
So this he's just telling us where to, you know what I'm saying, by the sea where we should encamp at, because we're going towards the Red Sea. So he's telling us where he's just giving us directions. Keep going.
Verse 3. For Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, they are entangled in the land. The wilderness has shut them in.
So basically, he said Pharaoh's going to say that we're trapped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to look like we don't know where the hell we're going. You know what I mean? They're entangled in the land. They're lost. And the wilderness is going to shut them in. They're lost and they're trapped. They're going to get shut in. They're going to get trapped by the wilderness. This is what Pharaoh's going to think. Keep going.
Verse 4. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that he shall follow after them. And I will be honored upon Pharaoh and upon all his host, that the Egyptians may know that I am the Lord. And they did so.
So he said he's going to harden Pharaoh's heart. Now Pharaoh's going to look, the Lord's going to harden his heart again, and Pharaoh's he's going to be enraged that we left out of Egypt with everything that they owed us. Like America don't want to give us what they owe us. And if we ever got the chance to leave America and we really took what they owed us when we left, America would be hurt. Egypt was hurt, not only by the plagues. The plagues messed up. Think about this, all them plagues and all that death in Egypt, that messed up their commerce also. Then we come and raid everything and take everything that we were owed. Pharaoh got upset and he said, go after them because he thinks that we're lost wandering around the lands and that we're trapped. Keep going.
Verse 5. And it was told the king of Egypt that the people fled. And the heart of Pharaoh and of his servants was turned against the people. And they said, why have we done this, that we have let Israel go from serving us?
So that's what it said. Once the word came back that they're all gone. All of the Hebrews have left the land. They fled. They're gone, and they're wandering around the forest. They're wandering around looking in the wilderness, and they're stuck between the wilderness and the sea. All the people, Pharaoh, like, well, why the hell did we let them go? Why did we let our servants go? Why did we let our slaves go? Life was easy with them people underneath our feet. What were we thinking? You know what I'm saying? But this is the Lord, once again, plaguing Pharaoh, hardening his heart, and destroying Egypt.
Right.
And Egypt never recovered after we left. I don't care what these big head so-called Egyptologists want to say. Once we left, Egypt never recovered, ever, to become a great empire again. It's going to be the same way when we leave out of America.
That's right.
Keep going.
Verse 6. And he made ready his chariot and took his people with him. And he took 600 chosen chariots and all the chariots of Egypt and captains over every one of them.
So he took 600 chariots and captains in each one of them. And the captains on these chariots, these are well-seasoned, well-trained men who are skillful at warfare. And if he had 600 captains, then you imagine the army that he had behind him. He didn't just take captains and chariots. He took foot soldiers. You take chariots, you're taking foot soldiers with you. And and he came after us. But this is the Lord setting up. You see how the Lord is depowering Egypt? Messed up their whole, population, a great portion of their population dead. All the firstborns are dead.
Right.
Of the beast and of the people. Turn the water to blood, locusts and frogs and diseases and boils and everything you can imagine. That decentralizes a country. He's crippled Egypt. He crippled their economy. He crippled their army. And now what's left of the army is the powerful men in the army are about to chase after us. And we all know the story. They chased us onto their death. This is why Egypt never rose again to be a great empire and power in the world. Remember, the Lord rose Egypt up to show his power. So don't go glorifying some place that the Lord built up just to kick over in the first damn place. You know what I'm saying? It's such a great empire. It's only great because of your black and brown behind. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 8. And the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he pursued after the children of Israel. And the children of Israel went out with a high hand.
With a what?
A high hand.
We went out of Egypt with a high hand. You know that? Anybody know what that means? Go ahead, Ross. We went out with advantage. We went out of Egypt on top. We came into Egypt just a few hundred of us, just a few of us. We gained the advantage in Egypt. We became great. And then they put us at the very bottom of their society. They put us in the dust, in the dirt. They were grinding us into powder, just like they're doing today.
Right.
And then we went out of Egypt. We went out of Egypt. We went out of Egypt with a high hand. We went out of Egypt with a royal flush, with 4 aces. You know what I'm saying? We went out of Egypt with a straight flush. You know what I mean? Whatever high hand if you ever played poker or Texas Hold'em, whatever high hand you got and whatever the highest hand is, that's how we went out of Egypt. We went out of Egypt winning.
Right.
And rich. You know what I mean? Mariah, if you could get the next 7, you're the fastest, most efficient reader in the whole room.
God. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 14, and verse 9 in the Hebrew.
Mm-hmm. That's 9.
God. Where Padawa, Matazarayim, Akarya where Shayaga what? Our thumb, Kanayum, Ayum, Call, Sawas, Rakat, Paraiha, Waparashawat, Wakayalawa, Paya, Hakayara, Lapanya, Baal, Tazapan, verse 10, Waparaiha, Aparaya, Wayashawa, Banaya, Yasharala, Ayana Yahum, Wahana, Matazarayim, Nasai, Akaryahum, Wayaya Rawa, Ma'at, Wayataza Aikwa, Banaya, Yasharala, all, Yahweh, verse 11, Wayamarwa, all, Moshe, like Moshe, Hamabaya, Ayan, Kobarayam, Bamatazarayam, Lakokak, Tanawa, Lamawat, Bama Dabar, Maha, Za'a, Akshaya, Lanawa, Nahawataza, Ya'anawa, Mamatazarayam, verse 12, Hala, Zaha, Hadabar, Ashar, Dabaranwa, Alayak, Bamatazarayam, La'amad, La'amar, Kadal, Mamanawa, Wana Abada, Matazarayam, Kaya, Sawa, Lanawa, Abad, Matazarayam, Bamatanawa, Bamadabar, verse 13, Wayamar, Moshe, all, Ha'ain, all, Dayarawa, Hatayat Tazabawa, Warawa, Yeshawa'ai, Yahweh, Ashar, Ya'isha, Lakam, Hayawam, Kaya, Ashar, Wa'ayatham, Matazarayam, Hayawam, La'a, Dasayapawa, Laratham, Iwad, Awalam, verse 14, Yahweh, Walakam, Lakam, Watham, Dakarashawan, verse 15, Wayamar, Yahweh, all, Moshe, Maha, Dataza'ik, Aliyah, Dabar, all, Banaya, Yasharala, where's Sa'aiwa?
Yeah, I pick up with the English.
Come. Verse 9. But the Egyptians pursued after them, all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh, and his horsemen, and his army, and overtook them encamping by the sea, beside Pi Hahiroth, before Baal Zephon. And when, verse 10, and when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them. And they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto the Lord.
See now, and Pharaoh and his army, his chariots, his horsemen, his army, his footmen, all of them, they caught up with us. We were camping by the sea. You know what I mean? The Lord told us to wait there. Right. See, the Lord is the strategist. I ain't gonna say masterful, because that would be doing him a disservice. The Lord is the strategist, period. Anything you know about strategy, you learn from ancient times, and they learned from the Lord in ancient times. You know what I'm saying? Our people followed what the Lord told us to do. That's how we were so masterful at war. You know what I mean? So the Pharaoh's army caught up with us. And we were sitting there in camp, and we looked up and we saw Pharaoh's army encroaching on us, and we cried out to the Lord. Because regardless of how strong we were, regardless of how many warriors we had, they had more. They were more experienced in the war. You know what I mean? That was an army running down on majority civilians. Remember, we had men, women, children, and old people and sick people with us. Our whole nation left up out of there, over 1 million strong. You get what I'm saying? So we had to, so of course, whoever is there to defend, we're going to posture ourselves to fight this war, to fight this army. But majority of the people were not soldiers. So they cried to the Lord for help. Read.
Verse 11. And they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness?
Now that's black people for you. You know what I mean? Oh, because there wasn't nowhere to bury us in Egypt. I see what you did. You took us out here so they could kill us, you know, in the wilderness, so they ain't got to worry about burying our bodies. Keep going.
Talking crazy.
Right.
Wherefore hast thou dealt thus with us, to carry us forth out of Egypt? Verse 12. It is not this word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians.
Just like a good slave. Didn't we tell you in Egypt? And you brought us out here to die. We knew it. That's why we didn't want to follow you. Didn't we tell you we was in Egypt? Leave us alone, man. We good. Let us serve the Egyptians. I'm proud being an Egyptian. I'm a proud American. What they tell us today. Man, y'all need to stop now. You can't say that. You can't do that. Y'all racist. Y'all this. Y'all that. Right. Leave us alone. Let us twerk. Let us do drugs. Let us unalive each other. Let us go to church and be monsters on Mother's Day. Right. Let us celebrate these holidays. Let us lie and say we love God. Let us worship God with our mouths, but not with our actions. Right. That's what they saying to Pharaoh. That's what they said to Moses back then. Man, you should have left us in Egypt. We was cool. Like Jesse Jackson, where we gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Come on, keep going.
For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness.
So it would have been better for us to stay in the harshest slavery known to history at that point than for us to come in the wilderness with you and die, because they think they're going to die in the wilderness. They have no faith. It ain't about having faith in Moses. Just like right now, it ain't about you having faith in Commander General Yohanan. It's about you having faith in the Lord.
Right.
It's about you having faith in the man that the Lord put in front of you that's leading you out of captivity, freeing your mind, getting these demons off of you, and turning you back into a nation of people that you're supposed to be instead of identityless slaves here in America. Keep going.
Salaki, if I may.
Go ahead.
You know, this is really diabolical if you think about it, because it's something that is attributed to the modern day slaves from America and the Native Americans who were conquered.
Yep.
They all did the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, they fought a little bit, but then when it came down to it, when it was time to die, they started to surrender and bow down and say, you know what, we'd rather serve these people than to go out and die in the wilderness.
And so like it, America modeled themselves after Egypt. This is indicative of the brainwashing that Egypt did to us. The Egyptians, of course, you brainwash your slaves. All the slaves weren't just beaten. And so remember when Moses came, there were brothers that had high position. There were brothers that went to Pharaoh and had Pharaoh's ear. They were the community leaders and the little local politicians of the era. You get what I'm saying? They were your Jesse Jacksons, your Louis Farrakhan's, your Al Sharptons, your Jay-Z's, your Puff Daddies. They was around back then. The Lord said there's nothing new under the sun. And when Moses came and all this stuff started happening and Pharaoh got upset, they're the ones that went in front of Pharaoh, and Pharaoh said, man, you get rid of him or I'm going to kill you. And they came back to Moses like, man, leave us alone. We good. We all this revolution and leaving. We don't need that. Same thing the Isupk hears to this day.
Right.
But just like Moses, we on a mission. I'm going to quote the Blues Brothers. We're on a mission from God.
Right.
And guess what? You ain't finna stop this mission. Not until we see them chariots come and we walking through the gates of our kingdom. Keep going.
Verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord.
Mm-hmm. That's what we telling our people to this day. Man, stop it. Shalakia. Stop being cowards. No cowards, no excuses.
Right.
Stand your, what's Captain Marquardt, what is Commander General Yohana, General Muhammad, Captain Marquardt, all the generals, all the captains, Captain Desari, Captain Tar, hold your post, Doc. Hold your post. Stand still.
Right.
Chill out. You know what I'm saying? And trust in our God. He created everything. You don't think he can't deliver us up out of here? That's a small thing to a giant. Keep going.
Come, which he will show to you today.
Mm-hmm.
For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever.
Come on. He said, look, man, just chill out. Trust in the salvation of the Lord. You see that army? You see these Egyptians that you see in here today? After today, you ain't never going to see them again. Ever. What do you think that means? They're going to die.
Right.
The Lord is about to eliminate them. You'll never have to worry about these people again, especially not Pharaoh and his army. We're being led by a chariot. During the day, we got a big, giant cloud leading us during the day, and it had to be a distinctive cloud. Ain't them little clouds that you look up in the sky and be like, oh, that's a unicorn and a bunny and a dragon. It's not that type of cloud. This cloud is menacing. This cloud is distinctive. This cloud has something about it that made us follow it. It stood out from every other cloud, and it stayed with us during the day, and then at night it was a pillar of fire. And you afraid of a damn army? You afraid of Pharaoh? That's how brainwashed that we were, just like we are today. That's why we got to learn from the past to strengthen us in the present so that we can secure our future. Keep going.
Verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord shall fight for you,
Uh-huh.
and ye shall hold your peace.
The Lord is going to win this battle for you. Hold your peace. You'll be all right. Shut your mouth.
Right.
And watch. And have some faith. You know what I'm saying? That's how stubborn we are today as a people. We witnessed the Lord completely destabilize and destroy Egypt. We witnessed the Lord unalive every firstborn from the animals to the people and passed over us because we did what he said and put the blood of the lamb over our doorway. And now we out and we free. We never thought we'd be free. Against all odds, we're free and head towards the promised land and head towards our freedom. And now we getting afraid, telling, oh, we should have just stayed in slavery. No faith. A hardened, stiff-necked people. Hard-headed and stiff-necked. Keep going.
Come, verse 15. And the Lord said unto Moses, Wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel, that they go forth.
He's like, man, what are they crying about? Moses, tell them to keep going. Why are they crying? Why crying to me for what? I'm leading you. I'm here. My presence is here. Everything I told you was going to happen is happening. Tell them to keep moving. You know what I mean? Tell them Kwanawam Tazai.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Well, I think we got time for 7 more, and then we're going to have to wrap it up so we can get to camp. Mariah, if you could.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 14,
Verse 16.
verse 16 in the Hebrew.
Mm-hmm. 14 and 16. Is it in there?
Yeah, come on, let me show
You know how these joints be.
I ain't going backwards. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 16 in the Hebrew. What the? Matar, it's like a matak. One a tub. Yadak, Al, Hayam, Wabakwaiwa, Wayabawa, Banaya, Yasharala, Batawak, Hayam, Bayabasha, verse 17, Wayabawa, Banaya, Yasharala, Batawak, Hayam, Bayashaba, verse 17, Wanaya, Hananaya, Makazak, Laba, Matazariah, Wayabawa, Akayahum, Wakabada, Waparaiha, Sayaba Paraiha, Wabakal, Hayalawa, Barakabwa, Wabaparashawan, verse 18, Wayadaiwa, Matazariah, Kaya, Anaya, Yahweh, Bahakabadia, Baparaiha, Barakabwa, Waba Parashan, like Waba Parashawa, verse 19, Wayasai, Mala'ak, Ha'alahayam, Ha'alak, Lapaniya, Makana, Yasharala, Wayalak, Ma'akayahum, Wayasai, Imad, Amawad, Ha'ai, Mapanyahum, Waya Imad, Ma'akayahum, verse 20, Waya Bayan, Makana, Matazariah, Wabayan, Makana, Yasharala, Waya Haya, it's like Ha'anai, it's like Ha'ainan, Wahakashak, Waya Har, it's like Waya Ar, Halayala, Wala'a, Farah, Zaha, Zaha, Kaya, Halayala, verse 21, Wayat, Moshe, Yadai, it's like Yadwa, Hayam, Wayalak, Yahweh, Hayam, Barawak, Quadayam, Isaac, Kal, Halayala, Wayasham, Hayam, Akarabah, Waya Kwaiwa, Hamayam, verse 22, Wayabawa, Banaya, Yasharala, Bakawar, Hayam, Baya Basha, Wahamayam, Laham, Kama, Mayama Yanam, Wamashamala, it's like Wa, Mashalam.
Get this English so we can wrap it up. Verse 16.
Verse 16. But lift thou up thy rod, and stretch out thine hand over the sea, and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea.
So, and everybody knows this story. There's the one thing that when they do on that movie, they depicted it looking right. Lifted up his hands and divided the sea, and we walked on dry ground to our freedom and safety. You know what I'm saying? And they are still to this day finding the remnants of Pharaoh's chariots down there at the bottom of the Red Sea.
Right.
It's there. They know it. They found it. All right, keep going.
Verse 17. And I, behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they shall follow them. And I will get me honor upon Pharaoh, and upon all his host, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen.
Keep going.
Come. Verse 18. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have gotten me honor upon Pharaoh, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen.
He said, listen, they're going to realize when I get my honor, you know what I mean? When I get honor upon them, that means when he basically the Lord is getting his lick back for his people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to show them. You know what I'm saying? He's going to make them put some respect on his name.
That's right.
All right, that's what he's going to get honor on them. He's going to put some respect on Pharaoh. He's going to give Pharaoh some get right. And they're going to know that he's the Lord when he's doing it. Keep going.
It's like, if I may, sir, it's just hardcore. He said, I will get me honor.
Right.
Verse 19. And the angel of God, which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind them. And the pillar of the cloud went from before their face and stood behind them.
So now they see, that's why I'm saying it's a chariot. The angel of God, the chariot that was in front of them in that cloud, it went behind them now. You know what I'm saying? And that pillar of fire, that cloud and the pillar that was leading them is now behind them, taking up the rear. Keep going.
It's like, if I may, I think that's, very descriptive, because we're taught that the angels are the ones who operate the chariots.
Exactly.
So it's telling you right here, the angel of God, which went before the camp. He's the one who's operating this chariot.
Yep.
On sign
It
Christ.
went behind them. Keep going.
Verse 20. And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel. And it was a cloud and darkness to them. But it gave light by night to these, so that one came not near the other all the night.
So it went behind them for a reason. It was covering our flank. It appeared as darkness to them. It lighted our way at night. But to them, it looked like utter darkness. They couldn't see past it. They couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? So that was the Lord. That's why the Lord said, man, tell them to go forward. Tell them to move. Look, you're going to lift up your hands, you're going to part the sea, and they're going to go over dry land. Basically, the Lord said, I got this. I'm about to do my thing. I'm finna get some redemption for you. You know what I mean? I'm finna get some get back. And the world, because of what I do to Egypt, is going to put respect on my name. And they're going to know that I'm God. That's why majority of the world went from worshiping 500 different gods, thousands of different gods, to majority of the world right now follows one God. You know what I mean? And it's a reason behind that, because the Lord, once again, is getting ready to do his thing. He's getting ready to do a mighty work in this earth, and it's not going to be any denying it. And they're going to all have to put some respect on his name forever.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Keep going.
Verse 21. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided.
So Moses stretched out his hand, and all that night an easterly wind came through, a strong wind, and pushed that water back until it was dry land. We witnessed this. You know what I'm saying? We saw this. Keep in mind, these miracles that we are seeing is why the Lord said we are a hard-headed and stiff-necked people. What man, look, once I saw the plagues in Egypt, I was convinced. You know what I'm saying? And then we leaving out, and I see the sea departing. I'm walking through, I see fish and all types of, you know what I'm saying, and seahorses and whales and all this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What else you need? I'm walking on algae. I ain't never seen no algae before, because it's at the bottom of the sea. What more do we need to convince us that our God is the power and that we're his people? What more does he need to do for us? Keep going. Well, go ahead, Ash.
So heavy what you're saying, because it makes me think about how, we see the power and the press of that. We really envy that. We look at that like, wow, all these planes and all this high technology. We look at that with renown.
Right.
But we look at what the Lord then did. We say, oh, that's old. That happened so long ago. We need a new Bible, all that type of shit.
Right.
It was kind of like, we just destroyed in the mind.
And that's exactly what exactly what it is. We look at the so-called white man and think that's the superpower. That's the superpower in the world. The Lord is the superpower in creation.
Right.
In reality of all worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you look at a plane and a tank and a submarine and you think, oh, wow, nuclear missiles. Man, that means nothing. Nothing. We look at what we're going on right now, like you said, oh, we need a new Bible. You don't even understand the old Bible, but you want a new one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, man, look, I see these miracles. I know God is real. The whole world follows this book. They call this the greatest book in the world.
Right.
The greatest story ever told. This is our story. The greatest man ever walked the earth is our king.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to have witness. You know when I witnessed this. You know when I witnessed, because I know I lived back then. And when I read these stories and when I'm sitting here teaching you, I can see it. live and in color while I'm sitting here teaching class.
Right.
I don't need no magic 8-ball to look back in time because it's right here in these scriptures.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Mariah.
To his point, sir, but y'all was saying the white man is a damn idiot. The damn in the Egyptian text, of course, we built the pyramids, and on the walls, the planes from back then, the chariots that they saw is on the walls already, so they didn't discover the damn thing.
Yep. All right, let's wrap this up. Salaki, because I'll keep going.
Verse 22. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left. Verse 23.
That's it.
That's it.
Right, so they go into the wall of water on their right and on their left, and they walking on completely dry land. They're not walking on mud. They're walking on dry land. And then we had the nerve to go after this. We had the nerve. We bucking up against Moses. We just witnessed Egypt be destroyed.
Right.
Miraculously by every plague you can imagine. Now we walking on dry land, and we still went into the wilderness and doubted Moses and doubted the Lord. Well, look, them days is over, man.
That's right.
I ain't got no doubt. Our God is real.
Right.
Our God is black.
Right.
Our King, Yahweh Shah, the world calls Jesus Christ, is black.
Right.
Commanding General Yohana is the man that the Lord put down on this earth to get us back on track so that he can deem us worthy. And once we have enough of us gathered together under this banner, America's going to fall even more miraculously than Egypt did.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And with that,
It's us.
La Yasharala.
Muslims need to stand. When I'm done, turn to face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Quadat. Hayat. Simka. Yahweh. Malakmaka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Hayat. Aisha. Baratazak. Kawat. Hayat. Bashamayim. Dalanaw. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakanaw. Kabawakanaw. Kasalakanaw. Kabawayanaw. Wala'ah. Tabayayanaw. Bonasai 1. Abal. Hawashayanaw. Mayan. Rot. Kayat. Lakab. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahapara. Awalami. Amon.
in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debt. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
I caught the power of the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushah. Nathanaw. Hakat. La'pa'at. Call Makaluk.
Call Makaluk.
Wa call Matawat.
Wa call Matawat.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakim.
Lahakim.
Hamatim.
Hamatim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Al-Kawa.
Al-Kawa.
Hatama'al.
Hatama'al.
Lagar-Shan.
Lagar-Shan.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Wada Aman.
Wada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Declare the best Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashim.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Baraknanah.
Baraknanah.
Bayashra.
Bayashra.
Bahabayah.
Bahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
The Wada Aman.
Wada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayaya.
Ayaya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'ratazah.
Wa'ratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragal.
Ragal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamark.
Shamark.
Hanala'ah.
Hanala'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yeh.
Al-Yeh.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yamamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yekayik.
Yekayik.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Makal-Ra.
Makara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapash.
Afnapash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazahat.
Tazahat.
Wabawa'ak.
Wabawa'ak.
Ma'aitah.
Ma'aitah.
Wa'ai.
Wa'ai.
Awalam.
Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the
From
hill.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharala
he that keepeth
shall
Yasharala
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in.
this time forth,
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Al-Damayah.
Al-Damayah.
Lekat.
Lekat.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awadika.
Awadika.
Yahamah.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Ya'arayamu.
Ya'arayamu.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawad.
Yahai Tazawat.
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawanika.
Marwa.
Amara.
Lakawat.
Lakawat.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Magaya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yasakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharah.
Sham Yasharala.
Awada.
Ayada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawad.
Nawa'ai Tazawat.
Labat.
Labat.
Jikad.
Yakan.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Baryat.
Barya.
Yakarat.
Yakarat.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawan.
Adawan.
Wayashamai.
Wayashemai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Amishabi.
Amishabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Hashawar.
Nalawat.
Nalawat.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawat.
Hayawat.
Zawawat.
Zawawat.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salat.
Salat.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamari.
Kamari.
Kasaya.
Kataya.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kayabian, Bonakar, Kwayashawan, Nashamadu, Bayan, Tahira, Hayawa, Taman, La Adama, Shayadamu, Lada, Yatwa, Kaira, Bakas the Buck, Bakas the Buck, Bakas is on Manai, Call Nasi Kumba, Ashar, Amaru, Nair Rashad, Lana what? Na'awat, Alahayam, Sayatamu, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapani, Rawakat, Ka'ash, Double Ira, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Khan, Daradap, Basa Wabasa, Wapath, Double Halam, Mala'at, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Waya, Bokwash, Shimka, Yahweh, Yabash, Waya, Behold, Ayah, Waya, Kapar, Waya, Abad, Waya, the Iowa, Kaya, Atha, Shimka, Yahweh, Labat, Ayawan, Ha,
In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted. Against thy hidden one.
Against thy hidden one.
They have said.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation. That the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagarene, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They have become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. Like Seir. Yeah. All their princes at Sabbath. And at Zamuna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. And to stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. Persecute them. With thy temper. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. Troubled forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, of the Most High, over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turn. Men of Israel, Imam Sabbath, Imam Barak, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, is Matah, your sisters, men of Israel, Imam Shabbat, Imam Barak, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, is Matah, Sabbath service dismissed.